if you're ready to be reasonable, then there is room for everyone at that rendezvous of victory. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't think I'm going to be jogging because I am having a lot of trouble now jogging. And maybe I'll be walking. Maybe I'll be limping. Maybe I'll be using a cane. Maybe a wheelchair. Maybe a stretcher with life supports. But I'm determined to get to that rendezvous of victory. But there's one catch. I can't get there, and I mean that. I can't get there without all of you. It's not a one-man show. It's either all of us or it ain't going to happen. Now, some of you older people in the room, you'll know the famous folk singer Pete Seeger. How many of you know Pete Seeger? Raise your hand up high so the people in the room will know how many people here are over 70.
About 60.
Well, Pete Seeger, he's an American treasure, an American legend, a really terrific human being, a great human being, as great as they come. He's 92 years old now. He was recently interviewed on his birthday, and he was asked about his friend, Yip Harburg. Most of you in this room don't know Yip. Raise your hand if you know Yip Harburg. Okay, you all know him by name, but you all know him by reputation, because he wrote all the lyrics to The Wizard of Oz. And Pete was asked about Yip. He said, I had one big difference of opinion with Yip. He said, I didn't like the last line of Over the Rainbow. As you remember, Dorothy says, bluebirds can fly over the rainbow, why can't I? That's how Dorothy ends it, why can't I? Pete says, but Dorothy, you're asking the wrong question. The question should be, why can't you and I? Why can't you and I? And that's right. If we want to get over the rainbow, we want to achieve that lasting peace, it's going to have to be all of us together. Not why, oh why can I, but why can you and I? If we work together, we're honest, we're decent, we're fair. And actually just a few days ago, at your neighboring college, the University of Pennsylvania, some Arab and Jewish students, they came together, they were appalled by some comments that were made by visiting lecturer David Horowitz. And they put together a very good statement. It was young people, Jewish, Muslim, Arab, and they say, no, we don't want that kind of stuff for our generation. We really don't. And they put together, I thought, a very touching, decent, it was a good start. It was a good start. And so I'm hopeful, and I hope I'll see all of you at that rendezvous of victory. Thank you.
That sponsored this event. Temple Students for Justice in Palestine, Sustain, Prone, Philly Vietnam Veterans Against War, Delaware Valley Veterans for America, Brandywine Peace Community, Bryn Mawr SJP, Pen for Palestine, Philly Action Center, Philly BDS, Philly Against War, Grandparents for Peace in the Middle East, Socialist Action, Temple International Socialist Association, Christian Jewish Allies, Code Pink, Philadelphia Jews for a Just Peace, Temple Democratic Socialists, Temple Hope, Project.edu, ACLU, Temple Arab Student Society, and Ecumenical Working Group for Middle East Peace. Please give them a round of applause.
I want to just emphasize, I understood from talking to a number of people that Razi Farid was there. Yeah, raise your hand. He played a huge role in making it possible. Lost many hours of sleep, so I want to give him his just recognition.
And at this time, I'm going to call up Nova Luna from Filipinas, and then we're going to do Q&A. So hold on.
Quick announcement. I work with a group called Philly BDS and also Philadelphia Jews for Just Peace. But I just wanted to let you know that there are a lot of ways to get involved locally. And there, amongst all the devastation, we have so much going on and so much creative energy happening here. Philly BDS is a local response to the Palestinian call from Palestinian civil society for boycott, divestment, and sanctions. This is a growing, nonviolent movement that is happening all over the world. And it's modeled after South Africa, which was a very successful movement to fight the apartheid regime. And we really want to encourage everyone to get involved. Here at Temple, there are ways, at Penn, all over the city, in lots of groups. If you're interested in getting involved in Philly BDS, you can find someone wearing a blue shirt. If you raise your hand, you can find them. We can get your information and would love to talk to you more about boycott, divestment, and sanctions. We also want just to announce that tomorrow at noon at the Israeli consulate at 19th and JFK, there is a protest to be in solidarity with Palestinians, but in particular Gazans who are, as our speaker mentioned, there are ongoing attacks happening right now. So we want to stand in solidarity. Please come out to the consulate at 19th and JFK.
What time?
At noon tomorrow. So thank you very much. And
People were extremely respectful of myself, and I went on, as I often do, at an inordinate length. And so now, the first questions, let's agree on, let's say, the first 5 questions, I would like them to come from dissenters, because they showed respect, they sat quietly, and now they should have an opportunity to express their point of view. So if a person who strongly or mildly disagrees with what I have to say, wants to ask a question or make a statement, any of those, if you fit within those parameters, you should be able to go first.